words we're going to use, you know. Hey, I want to show you guys. I didn't hear what she said, but I shut up when she starts talking.
I said we don't have bad language.
No, our language is good. Hey, I want to show you guys something. Oh yeah, that says 10-4. It says 10-4. Shelly made me this shirt, guys. I want to show you. Here. Do you want to hold it? Just don't touch those buttons.
I know.
As long as you have the buttons, you got the stream. And then, so over here, let's tell them what you made.
No, you go ahead. You just display it very well.
Let's put Santa in the back. Yeah. So, guys, look at the shirt thing. Good morning, first of all.
Welcome. Good morning.
And I know you're just coming into the chat right now. People are waking up and, rubbing the sleepies out of your eyes and kicking the lot lizards out of your truck bunks, and that's fine. Everybody needs a cuddle and a hug every now and then. But hey, look at this badass shirt. Aunt Shelly made me this, and down here it says 10 Roger. And we've got 10-4 right here. Gotta keep it tight on this side, right? Looks like we got us a convoy. Keep it sexy, right? You know where to put that, right? Freedom Block. I don't think anybody has a shirt like this in the country. Shelly made me this. I saw that doing it off. I was going to ask if it was a pneumatic system. And I know that.
Good morning. Good morning. You forgot we have something on the back too. Did you?
What?
Did you not see that?
1777.
No, it's give me liberty or give me death.
Oh, okay.
Perfect shirt. Perfect day. We got it going.
Perfect shirt.
Yeah.
It's a perfect day. So, hey everybody, as promised, I am hanging out with Aunt Shelly. She's actually working the live stream right now. She's now just like kicking the live stream for us. We wanted to show you sort of the calm in the morning. Here, everybody sort of waking up. Show you some of the different trucks. Shelly and I will maybe take you around the camp and we'll see what's up if you feel like it.
They're Santas.
Are they saying hi to you?
I can't read it.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, we got to do a flippy flip. And the seats, see how they're saying good morning on the left?
Good morning, good morning. Yeah.
And then if you push this one.
What?
That's you. Now
no,
you have to hold it a little farther away. Yeah, they just say, hey, live stream. And then they know that you're the one doing it, Sean. Okay. This one. Yep.
And then we have the little...
Show them whatever you want, tell them.
No, actually, I'm going to give it back. Unless you're busy. Are you busy?
You want your perspective on it.
My perspective doesn't really matter.
Yes, it does.
No, because I haven't had all my coffee yet today.
Oh, I haven't had any.
Oh, what do you want? I'll go get it.
I got it right there sitting on the trailer. I've just been busy. Well, they might not want to be on the stream this morning. Just go say hey to them.
Say hi.
And we'll put it over here.
And then we'll move away. Everybody crawled out of their vehicles, their comfy little beds for the night. And actually, this is 1776 Restoration Movement Camp. There's Bob ringing his bell.
Hey, dinner bell, you're probably on the live stream. Somebody just stole your job. I don't know where you are, AJ. I didn't take this is Joe. I got a new job. It's called Breakfast Bell. Breakfast Bell. Guys, this is Joe. He's a hell of a paycheck. I saw him yesterday back in my beach. Joe's been with the movement a long time. Minute or two, yeah. Lord have mercy. I'd love to talk to you later just time, you know?
I already got him this morning. We had our bonding this morning.
Man, cool. Boom, boom. Out go to lake.
Yep. Say hi, X-Ray. Tell everybody hi. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you, everybody? You want to talk to these folks too?
Yeah, here.
This was the lady from last night. That was the lady from last night.
Here, do you want to take it?
Well, I don't want to put her on the live stream like that. She might not want to. She probably doesn't want that on there, and if she does, we can talk to her about it later. But I mean, she was that, and it's like protected healthcare privacy information. So I didn't want to really. We had another medical call last night. That's what we're talking about. You know, we helped that older lady who was at the old folks home, the senior living facility. Excuse me. And after we went there and helped stop her bleeding, we came here to Bunker Hill, and a lady fell last night, and she, oh man, she's bleeding from her face. She had to get 3 stitches above her nose, from her lip. She was bleeding on her legs. Poor lady. I mean, very, very kind woman. She's with her husband, and she's really, really nice. And I just feel terrible that she tripped and was hurt. Yeah, Independence Day was fun, guys, right? I got some good sleep here in the Beast. I'm going to give you guys the 360, okay? Here's the Beast. That's where I slept, right there. Santa told me to pull my truck up here right next to his. He told me that's where I was going to park at. So I really appreciate Santa, saving me a spot here, letting me park by him. It's a great honor, and I really appreciate that. So I slept right there. And then you've got Brian from Forsaken right here next to Santa. And then you've got Big D over here, next to Brian. And then over next to Big D, you've got PB. And I haven't gotten to really talk to PB too much. I'm looking forward to that. We just haven't had the opportunity to sit down and talk. So I'm looking forward to doing that for sure. A little bit later today, hopefully. Talked with Santa about some stuff that's going to go on. And what's up, my brother? Hey guys, this is my boy JN. As you know, this is my buddy right here. This is the YouTube channel, and I really, really, really encourage you guys to follow Jesse. He's a hell of a freaking patriot and American, and I'm glad that he's my friend. No homo.
You're my friend.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna live stream your shoes. I know you don't always want to be on the live stream. Hey, you guys should go over. Do you guys remember that gentleman who rode with us from Kansas? He met us in Denver. I'm not going to say his name or put him on the live stream. But if you remember the Stetson Traveler, you ought to go on his channel and tell him to stay.
Who are you talking to?
Morning, Dev.
Morning. How are you?
Is it okay if I...
Oh, yeah, fine. I'm used to it.
Good morning. A beautiful visionary, Dev, who I got to meet last night. Good morning. Are you feeling better?
And the sun bothers me. It gives me a wicked headache, so I stay out of it.
It's related to a little bit of a head injury. Unfortunately, we had a little slip and fall yesterday.
A lot of slipping.
A lot of slip and fall. Yeah, 10-4, a freedom fall yesterday. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
So, yeah, let's get you out of the sun. And do you have a pair of sunglasses?
No, I don't.
Do you
but
want mine?
I do, but I can't put them on. I can't wear my regular glasses.
You have to get those big, over glasses ones at the drugstore or something, maybe.
Yeah, I can't wear my glasses, he said, because they go right here.
Yeah.
And he doesn't want nothing over the stitches until some of the swelling goes down.
Yes, ma'am. Okay.
So,
all right.
no sunglasses.
Come on, back to the shade.
My husband has a pair with elastic, so maybe I can do that.
And he's a veteran, so he can solve any problem.
Right.
10-4. Yeah, he's a gentleman. He's a good guy right here. Cool. All right, everybody, look, they have food going. It looks like the Stetson Traveler came here and he just started trying to get his hands on a banana. I can't even get him to respond to that one, huh? I'll take you over there later, folks, and I'll introduce you to Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Mr. and Mrs. Smith have been cooking for the convoys since Hagerstown. They're an incredible couple, really, really, really motivational couple. Wonderful people. Mr. and Mrs. Smith are some of the finest patriots on this whole movement. And Mr. and Mrs. Smith wake up every day to serve breakfast and cook breakfast and make coffee for everybody. And, everybody tries to find something that they can help with. But Mr. and Mrs. Smith are incredible. When I was sick, really sick in California, Mrs. Smith hooked me up with some bentonite clay that she put in some water. She had me drink this bentonite clay, and it really stopped me up when I had food poisoning. It really helped me out, and I really appreciate her and him, and they're just incredible patriots. I really, really, really look up to Mr. and Mrs. Smith, and really, really do respect them. And I'd like to introduce y'all to them a little bit later. That's the plan, you know what I mean? Oh, good morning, Julie. Thanks for saying that. Yeah, good morning, everybody. Cinnabee, good idea on the sun visor. Yeah, I'll try to get her a visor. Good idea. I actually have an extra hat. Yeah, Susan, maybe I could just go grab her an extra hat real quick. Come on. Let's go get her a hat. I'm sure I have a hat I can let her borrow. Oop. you know, doors locked and all that. All right, don't tell people where I had my keys. Look at these lovers right here.
I found somebody that lives at Scrap Place, and they're gonna go farm this out.
Scrapple or Scrapwood?
Scrapple. That food we had at Hagerstown.
Yeah, Scrapple.
Scrapple.
You like that?
Oh yeah.
Jesse's a Scrapple fan. Do you know what's in it?
Good stuff.
All the good stuff.
All the good
That's right. Yes, sir. Well, I hope you're able to find some, and I hope you don't share it. Now, Jesse, scale of 1 to 10, how good was your sex last night?
Probably at least an 11.
At least an 11. That's the right answer. Sorry, guys. A little inappropriate, but he's my buddy, and definitely wanted to dog him a little bit. You know, he's a great guy. I'm going to point you guys right here. I'm going to go try to get a hat for Deb. I feel really bad that she had that little slip and fall yesterday, and that she's working through all that stuff. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Jared. I really appreciate you saying that. Hello, James. Hello, Paul. But Jared, man, 45-year-old man, saying he's crying Patriot tears when I pulled in yesterday. Thank you. Well, you know what, Jared? You weren't the only one, buddy. I must have been kicking up some dust because my eyes were sweating too. I'll tell you what, my eyes sure were sweating. I know. Yeah, you just showed 271 people where your hiding spot was. 288 now. What? Do you want the table? Yeah. Awesome. It's super easy.
Really?
Yeah, this one works fine. You just open it up.
I don't know if I can figure that out.
You slide this, bracket down to hold the arm in place. And then you just push that red button to lock it. All right, I'm going to go look for a hat. I'll be right back, weirdos. And by weirdos, I mean visionaries. And by visionaries, I mean people who I love. Morning. All right, mission accomplished. Everybody's having breakfast. Good morning, ma'am.
You probably don't remember me, but I've traveled with you all across the country.
How are you?
Glad you're here.
Glad you're here. Glad people are still staying on. You guys
Yeah,
have done
I
an
have
incredible
never
job.
Yeah.
Are you comfortable being on the live stream a little bit? You want to say hello to them?
Sure.
You must have stayed in the hotel because your hair's so pretty, you know, and you're all clean and
You're
everything.
sucking it
And
up there.
Yep,
Yeah,
yep.
no, this is
so you'll smile for me. Yeah, good. No, is it really? Well, you figured out camp hair pretty well, I'd say. Good job.
Thank you.
Do you use the dry shampoo or what?
No, this is frizz shampoo.
I don't know. Good job. Good job. Hey, so what was it like kind of setting this up? I know you're about to eat breakfast, but if you were going to tell the ladies and the gentlemen at home kind of what it was like to help stand up the 1776 restoration movement, or, you know, to continue to be a part of this after what we were a part of on a convoy, what was that like? Or
Well, it wasn't difficult. I took some time away.
Yeah.
And took care of some personal business and
Yeah.
just, contemplated a little bit and saw where I fit.
Yeah.
And so I've basically been going with the Unity Tour, AFC. I went up to the Peace Bridge and met with the Canadians.
Did you see Butch up there?
Yeah.
Did you talk to him about it?
Not really.
Do you want to come sit with us and have breakfast and talk about it?
Sure.
Come on. Good. So you were up in Canada.
I didn't go to Canada.
Or to the bridge, I mean.
went to
Yeah.
the bridge.
Well, what was that like?
That was a bucket list moment.
All right.
Yeah, that was a bucket list moment.
Please come and join us. Hey, Butch, she was up at the Freedom Bridge in Canada with you. You think we can let her join us for breakfast? All right, come on. You earned your way in.
Thank you.
Good. Yeah. Join us, and I'll put this over here so we can eat, and we'll talk to these people later. All right. One of us. One of us. One of us. Good. She's one of us. We brought her into the group. Stetson Traveler just offered a seat to her. Southern Spain. Bienvenidos, amigos de España. Espero que todo está bien en España con ustedes. ¿Cómo está su paella? You know what I mean? That's great that we have Southern Spain in the house, Kathy. Thank you very much. Yeah, we're all the same. One of us. I don't know, Moonshot. I don't even know what you're talking about. You need to listen to the conversation. Well, I don't want to be disrespectful while they're eating. You know, we live stream all day. And I sure want you guys to be, plugged in. I want you to know what's going on here. But I want to show respect to the other people, too. I want to make sure that folks aren't overwhelmed by always having a camera in their face. And, the live streaming thing can do that. You know what I mean? No comprenda. I asked her how her paella was doing, and I said good morning to her. They have cooling towels, Birdie, 10-4, 10-4 on the hard floor. All right, guys, I'm actually just going to sit down over here for a minute, and I'm going to have a flipping cup of coffee. Are you guys looking at me? I have my glasses on. All right. Hey, so I'm going to sit my butt right here in this beautiful chair that Shelly got me. And I'm going to have me a cup of coffee. And I'm going to relax. I'm going to talk to you guys. I'm going to show you kind of what's going on. And I'll tell you the plan for me for today, and then I'll bring you guys with me on that plan. This guy walking over is a Navy vet. He was on the convoy as well. He was in the Navy, but you know what I mean? Not everybody is perfect. Good morning. How are you, brother? Good. Still my brother, even though he was in the Navy. I'll tell you what, I can smell milk and cookies. I can just smell cookies. Can anybody else smell cookies? I can smell cookies in the morning. I got him. Yeah, I'm really happy to be here with Santa. We had a great talk yesterday, and I'm just so motivated to get to work with him. I think he's a great guy. I think he's really thinking about things well, and that's a big deal, right? We want to make sure that our leaders here in this group are really thinking about things the right way. And I asked Santa some pretty tough questions yesterday, and I was real happy with what he told me. I'm really looking forward to working with him and supporting him however I can. Well, you got everybody saying good morning to you. I know you're doing your thing, but
Good morning, everybody.
everybody's.
Join us.
And they say, I say, thanks for coming in the chat yesterday.
Thank you. That's awesome. That's why I love you, man.
Isn't he a badass? He's a hell of a leader. I like this gentleman. I'm glad I'm here. You can see Santa making the rounds. He's doing a good job, right? I talked to Santa last night. Oh, here he comes. Here he comes. Let me point it at the ground. I got your privacy, brother.
I'm messing with you, man.
I got your privacy, brother. Good morning. If anybody ever says, please don't put me on the live stream a lot, I try to really be respectful of that because I sure didn't like it when I first came over here. Yeah, Sylvia, I think you're right. Santa's doing a good job. He's staying positive. Terry, what's up? Oh my God, I just got a text from Terry. Hey buddy, I just saw the first part. He's a big truck driver, TNT Trucking. Terry and Mary Beth are some of the nicest people, some of the biggest hearts of folks you'll ever meet. And Terry's eye is injured right now. Terry was injured. He had to have surgeries. He was working on his truck, right, and became injured, making a run. And he's doing better now, but he still has surgery coming up, he had surgery and he's still in the recovery period right now. Hopefully we don't have to do another surgery. So Terry, I love you, man. I hope you're doing well. Thank you to everything that you and Mary Beth have done to just keep me motivated. Terry, after my cabin was destroyed, Terry actually called me and was like, hey, I got a place in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Just go up there. I'll give you the code to my house and you can stay there. You can park your truck. He goes, now my son, he had a truck just like yours and we can come out and we can help you. And so Terry and Mary Beth are just awesome people. I love you guys. Thanks. You know what I mean? And this morning we're just kind of looking at the breakfast scene. On the other side of the beast here is the breakfast line. I'll take you over there later. You have people eating just in different groups wherever they can just sort of organize. Over here I showed you my convoy or whatever, the people who came in with me. We're all part of 1776 now, you know what I mean? But we just happen to ride in together. You know what I mean? We came in here together. We're all part of the same movement. We're all here to help each other. And I think they've just done a pretty good job, to be honest with you, setting all this up and creating fellowships. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm pretty happy about what they've been doing. I'm going to run and just grab a bottle of water, maybe even a cup of coffee, and then I'll come back and see you guys. Guys, look at this incredible breakfast spread that they made. This is what the Patriots are making here, guys. Can you see it? Probably not. I'll probably spill it if I try to show you that way again. Stand by. Wait one.
You will, because I got my cantaloupe.
I know. Well, God forbid, because that's a highly porous surface. And it's wet. Pretty good breakfast spread, right? There's toast and bacon and eggs and cantaloupe and coffee. Now that's a sexy breakfast, 10-4.
You got this.
Oh, and you know who found a banana in his pocket. I thought he was just happy to see me. I thought he was just excited about the convoy.
You show the banana, not me.
I'm showing the banana, Stetson. Guys, check out Stetson Traveler on YouTube. He has a really good video of the fireworks last night.
You know what? My screen turned out kind of weird last night. I was trying to do a widescreen. I don't know what's wrong with it.
I'll help you. We have to turn it and then push the button, which flips everything. And you're good.
I should have. That's what I was trying to consult.
Yeah, I'll help you. Just come to me. Because the other streamers helped me when I first had a channel. So I'll help you however you want.
I was asking Jess, because he started me on this.
Yeah. I'm happy to help you.
First of all, I gotta go change my hat.
Oh, okay. It's too hot. Yeah.
Oh my God. Early in the morning is not bad, nice and cool, but too hot.
I'll show you when you get back.
How are you?
Guys, this is my buddy Justin.
Hey.
Good morning. Justin's another Marine, a sergeant of Marines.
Hello.
Which means he can do anything in the world.
Yeah.
Right, and he's a real badass patriot. Justin actually went up and helped manage the safety related to the convoy up on the bridge, right? With the Canadians and with Butch.
Niagara Falls, yeah.
So I'd gotten that call and they were like, X-Ray, can you come do this? And I'm like, shoot, I'm with the convoy. And they're like, do you know anybody? And I was like, there's one guy. There's one guy who I can call.
We had a blast. It was fun.
And this is the guy. Yeah. Do you have any like social channels or a live stream or anything like that?
No, I mean I have just a regular old Facebook, you know. That's about it.
Do you want to tell them who you are? Or?
Yeah, my name's Justin Johnson from Dallas, Texas. And you can find me on Facebook. That's about the only social media I'm on. But
We got you, man. Yeah.
I don't post too much stuff on there, but feel free to send me a friend request.
He's a hell of a patriot. Let me tell you right now, Justin. And since you're so doggone tall, let me open it up. But man, I know you're having your coffee. Is it okay if I ask you a couple questions? Can I interview you a little bit?
Fire away, man.
That's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to do an interview with Justin. Justin is a Marine. He's a patriot. He's been on the front lines of this movement all across the country. And he's even engaged with foreign nationals to help move our, efforts forward. So huge, tremendous shout out to Justin. And man, I can't wait to talk to you. I can't do it with the glasses on, but we can do it like this. What do you want in the background? The people? The sun's right there, so we can't do it. So you want?
Oh, man,
Can you get in shade over here? Can you get shade?
Yeah.
Full shade.
Yeah, anything that'll be, I guess, easy on the sun. On the
Get in the shade. Good. We're gonna get it, people, and I'll get a bite of breakfast here later. But it's more important that we talk to this patriot. Let me back up because I've got like half of your face. Now I've got the gentleman. This is good, right?
Yeah.
You guys like this? You guys want? They say, "Hey, Justin, thanks for your service."
Hey, my pleasure.
They say, actually, a lot of people said. 2 people said that right away.
Sweet.
Oh no! Watch out! The Marines have landed. Expect great things for freedom.
Hey.
Good morning, Justin.
Good morning, everyone.
Woohoo, Texas.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, they're excited to see you. Thank you for your service, Justin. Hey, Justin. Hi, Justin. All right, here we go. So, why did you, and you have you're a dad, right? Justin's a father. He's a veteran and a father.
12-year-old son.
And I've met your son. You brought your son out on the convoy up in Texas, right? Or
to Arkansas.
To Arkansas, my bad, man. Yeah, Arkansas to Texas.
Yep.
So he was in Texas. Yeah, but you're from there. So.
Yeah, so I left Hagerstown 2 days before the People's Convoy went back to California. I drove back to Texas, got my son, drove back up to Arkansas, met the People's Convoy, and then I drove with them through Texas because I wanted my son to be a part of that and just kind of see what I've been doing. And you know, see what's going on out there in the world.
What did you find when you took him to Arkansas and you showed up and saw that convoy? What was it that you observed?
I mean, it was just motivating for him to see, you know, patriots coming together for freedom, kind of putting their differences aside and just sticking to the basic freedoms, Constitution, and all that good stuff. So.
Man, and
you don't see that much stuff like that on TV or whatever.
Yeah.
So you gotta kind of experience it in person. So
You got to go and do it and see it and taste it and and feel it for yourself.
Yeah.
How was that experience similar? And you've been here in 1776 for what, a week or two, a couple weeks?
Man, like almost 7 weeks.
7?
Yeah, almost.
No way.
Yeah, I think in a few days it'll be 7. So I got here I think 2 days after they got to this location, because there was only one port. Or 2 ports.
Yeah.
So, those that you brought.
Because I remember, the ones on the trailer.
Yeah.
So that's what you had.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It was.
Born in Miss Kentucky.
Middle of May.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what was it like coming here and kind of finding this location? I guess that was 2 days before you got here, but when you roll in, what was it like and how has it progressed?
So, I mean, I didn't even know where this location was. I was trying to watch live streams, figure out where it was.
Yep.
I couldn't. I thought, oh shoot, Bunkerville, that's not that far. I mean, that's not that big. You know, I'll find them somewhere. And sure enough, I found them here, and you know, we've grown since then. They were a pretty small group back then, a little bit disarray just because of the move and, you know, finding a spot and all that. But I mean, it was a good experience, kind of just stepping in and just, you know, being a part of the team again and getting back in the fight.
Why? And that's awesome that you guys have created this. I see kitchen functions and security functions, and I see lots of restrooms and very organized parking and a stage and lots of water to help with thermoregulation, right? And equipment, lots of equipment's been delivered, and so it's really motivating.
We've been blessed. Just, you know, getting certain equipment, tents and food and whatnot. It's come together pretty quickly.
Well, my question is, why is it?
People.
Hold on, I'll let you say that again. I won't interrupt that.
Oh, it's come together quickly thanks to the people.
10-4.
The people's support.
10-4.
So,
that's it.
Yeah,
None of this is possible without, right? All of us, all of the people on the streams, right?
And God.
That's right. Well said.
Yep.
Well said.
Yeah.
Well, why? Let me ask you this. We've done all this for months and months. We've been trying to do, quote, this. And I'll ask you what this is later. But first, what I want to know is, why is this even worth it? Why should we even doggone be here?
I mean, we shouldn't have to be here.
We left that
It's part of our duty. Our country's in pretty bad shape, just as y'all know, and you know, it's unacceptable. We can't accept that. So there's got to be some kind of pushback. There's got to be some kind of resistance, and you know, a lot of it is waking people up because, you know, strength in numbers, right? Power of the people. So it's been good. We're headed in the right direction. I'm happy with the progress. But you know, the job is not done. The mission's not over, and you know, we won't be happy until we've got our freedoms back. Quite frankly.
Looks like, man, that's awesome. Thank you. I couldn't agree more with all that. I think you're a hell of a patriot. Let me just maybe ask one more question.
I've enjoyed working with you, man.
Well, we're a good team.
Yeah, I know.
You know, we're brothers. We're going to work well together.
Oh yeah.
Man, I thought I had a good question. I just forgot what it was. You know, because you got me shifted up and thinking about how I got a buddy. You know, so I wasn't thinking about the meeting. I think Santa's getting ready here in a little bit to do a meeting. We want to be respectful and be ready to rock right on time.
We appreciate everybody's support. Every little bit counts, and you know, we've got to wake up the country, and it's already happening, and just gaining more and more traction. So thank you for your support. Keep the faith. That's the biggest thing.
Buttercup, you need better tolerance.
Everything is possible through God. I mean, we could accomplish anything through him.
That's right, 10-4.
Yes.
10-4.
And he's in control. So
What can people
I feel like
do?
I'm on a good team.
What can people do to help? How can people get involved? What can they do to help?
You know, I mean, if you can't actually come out here, I mean, the biggest thing you can do to help is just share with families, neighbors, friends. Help wake everybody up is probably the biggest thing everybody can do. And just pray. Prayer is so powerful. The more people we can get praying for our country, the quicker it'll get fixed.
Faith over fear, right?
Yes.
Hold on. Guess
all glory to God, for He is righteous.
I think you're right.
Yep.
I think you're right 100%.
Yep.
Man, I'm glad to be here with you,
and
Justin.
I'm so glad you got here.
Yeah, it took us a minute, but we got here.
Yep.
It took us a minute.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
We're on God's time, so
What's up, Tom?
we
Good
got
morning, sir.
to be committed to a good fight.
Good, man.
Hey, we're doing well.
Man, you look swole. Did you find a gym somewhere?
No.
Guys, this is Tom. Tom's a hell of a patriot.
He's a hoss, man.
He's a hoss.
Yeah.
Good living here. That's what it is.
Now, I met Tom in Adelanto, California,
That's right.
before we come out here. Where did you join up with the convoy at first?
Elk City, Oklahoma.
I was going to say, I know I saw you on the way across.
February 26th.
And this is Tom. Tom had DC or bust written on his motorhome.
Wrote it.
Diesel motorhome, and I wrote it. That's right.
With a bar of soap.
That's right, with the bar of soap. Remember, we didn't even have paint markers back then. We were so poor. We had a bar of soap, and we were writing messages with ripped up bars of soap on the windows back then.
Tell me about that.
I had one thing on my window. It said, less JBs, more BJs. And then I was like, wait, that's not the message I want to take to DC. You know, I might get what I want.
Yeah, pray for Biden is better.
Then we switched it to pray for Biden, to mind F everybody. What else on the back? It said teacher, vet, EMT, follow me to DC, right? And we did, right? We made it many, many times. Guys, these are incredible patrons. They love you, man. You ought to jump on this and read the chat and everything.
Awesome.
You guys are fine American patrons. How long have you been here, Tom?
4.5 months.
So you just stayed out. You never did go back for anything?
I was on my way back to Havasu after doing like 10 convoys in DC. And then I get texts from everybody that's still here going, you should have waited.
Yeah.
They're coming back. I said, all right. I went home for about 2-3 days. I joined them in California.
Oh my God.
It was awesome.
And we went on a little mission into DC together, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Didn't we? We went on like, man, we lost you at one point because the police all came in, remember?
Yeah.
We shut that whole shit down, 8th Street, north of the White House.
That's right.
They had police everywhere. Tom's flipping a U-turn in the middle of the road because somebody in front of him goes, and his radio goes out, and I'm trying to find Tom. I'm like, don't leave a man behind. So I'm going 1 mile an hour, and we got him. We got him back.
The paddy wagon driver.
Yeah,
That's right, he's driving the paddy wagon, but yeah.
Oh, yeah, it was a ride.
Tom has been a long time rebel, they say.
It's been fun. It really has.
Yeah, he's the badass. All right, here comes the meeting, and hey, you know who's back here? Ready? Oh, freedom. And this is a lovely lady. I met with her this morning. A really nice lady, visionary type.
Get here because Brian's truck's going.
Yeah,
You're okay up there? I'll turn it up a little bit.
this is my turbo diesel. It's so loud you'll never hear it.
We're going to have a really quick morning meeting. And then we're going to go dark on our live stream. And then we're going to have a little longer morning meeting. So, last night, it wasn't the best fireworks show I've ever seen in my life. Because where I live in Indiana, I used to sit in my
Can you guys hear it?
backyard and the stuff would rain down on us. But I will say it's the coolest place I've ever watched fireworks from in my entire life. For you that don't know, we got an invitation to sit on the front lawn of the Pentagon and watch fireworks last night. That was, how many times does a hillbilly truck driver from Southern Ohio get an opportunity like that? So, it was awesome.
Did you guys hear that? Sam was at the Pentagon yesterday. Did you hear that?
Law enforcement, we love and support our military. We are thankful for them. How many military veterans do we have here? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Today it's supposed to start raining at noon, but it's supposed to have start raining at other times here before. Just make sure that you have everything put away that needs to be put away. That if you don't want to get wet, make sure it's put away and secured in place. It's where's your flag?
Right behind you.
Thank you. All right, let's stand. Dear Heavenly Father, we thank you for what you've done for us so far. We expect you to continue to bless us if we stay in your will. Therefore, God, if you see us begin to stray out of that perfect will of God, I beg you, correct us. Show us the error of our way, that we may maintain the blessings of an Almighty God. But once again, oh God, we know and we recognize publicly and privately that without you, this will not be successful. Nor do we want it to be successful. We ask, oh God, that you would bless us this day and every day going forward for those stipulations in place, oh God. We ask this all humbly in the name of your Son, Jesus. Amen, amen, amen. Pledge allegiance. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right. If you would please, absolutely no live stream. Absolutely no. Just
Right
cut it all
now,
off.
cut it off. Hey guys, sorry, we're going to cut it off right now. We're going to go dark. I'm going to come back to you soon. We're going to have a little bit of a side conversation with the team. So I love you. Those are the rules of the game. That's how we play. Remember when I was freaking running ops in my